Yes. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Gopi Krishna, lecturer in mathematics. Today, I'm going to deal. The topic is vector algebra. Observe there. Usually, we use this vector algebra mainly in the physics and applied mathematics. Here, we are going to discuss what is the vector quantity and what is the scalar quantity. Observe there. What is a vector quantity means a physical quantity, which have both magnitude and direction. Both magnitude and direction is called as a vector. For example, here both magnitude and direction is called as vector. Now, for example, here it is the displacement and velocity, acceleration, momentum. These all are vector quantities. Then what is the scalar? What is the scalar means? The scalar, the physical quantity which has only magnitude but not direction. For example, in the daily life, a man walked 5 kilometers and a man walked 5 kilometers towards east. Means here observe there, what is 5 kilometers and what is towards east? Means here 5 kilometers there is no direction. 5 kilometers there is no direction. That's why this is scalar. And this is towards east, is direction is there. That's why this is vector. But most probably we are going to discuss in mathematics with respect to a directed line segment. Directed line segment only we are going to discuss. What is the directed line segment? Observe there. Now this is the line. This is the straight line. And now this is also same, but here if I'm given, this is directed line. And this is, for example, if I'm taken A here and here it is the B, then this is line segment. And if I'm given this is A and this is B, from A to B, from A to B, this is called as directed line segment. Usually in our mathematics, we called it as the vector segment, and we are going to denote usually A bar, B bar. If point means, observe there, here you have to observe only one letter means 99% small letter. A bar means you have to write like this, A bar, and B bar means you have to like B bar like this. But AB bar means 2 points, that is the AB bar. But A bar means rare cases like this. Don't write this one, don't use this one. Now, in this one, types of vectors will be there. What are the types of vectors? Types of vectors are here. You have basic vector is zero vector or null vector. Zero vector or null vector. What is the zero vector and what is a null vector means? First, you should know the magnitude of the vector. What is the magnitude of the vector means? Usually, what we discussed, vector means a line segment joining 2 points. 2 points means that, for example, this is the point A and this is point B. Now, the distance measured from A to B, is called as magnitude of the vector. If magnitude of the vector is 0, then it's called as zero vector or null vector. And what is the unit vector? Another type vector is the unit vector. Unit vector means here zero vector means magnitude is 0. Unit in our sense, unit means 1. That's why the vector whose magnitude is 1 unit or usually unity is called as unity. Then this is called as unit vector. And usually the vector in the direction of A bar, unit vector in the direction of A bar is denoted by A cap. We are going to write like this. This read as the A cap, and A cap is equal to A bar by modules A bar. A bar by modules A bar, and this is called as unit vector. Mainly, they are going to be asked the questions in this sense only, on this mainly this concept only. Observe here, what is the type of question they are asked. Yeah. The unit vector in the direction of A bar. What is given? Observe there. The unit vector in the direction of A bar is asked. How to find this one means first, just now we are discussed, no? Unit vector in the direction, what you are going to denote? A cap. A cap is equal to A bar by modules A bar. A bar by modules A bar. A bar by modules A bar. That means you have to find the first modules. Modules A bar means distance between, no? What you are getting, this one is A bar is equal to modules of A bar is equal to root of A square plus B square plus C square. That means 3 square plus of minus 4 whole square plus 5 square. Now 3 square is 9, 4 square is minus whole square become plus, this becomes 16. Now this is 5 square is 25. This is nothing but root of 50. Root of 50 nothing but what you can write? 25 into 2. That is nothing but 5 root 2. 5 root 2. 5 root 2 means, now what is the formula here? A bar. What is the A bar you have? This is 3i minus 4j and plus 5k by 5 root 2. Check the option, which is the option. You have to choose that option. Here, observe there, 3i minus 4j plus 5k, everything is contains that one only. And 3i minus, this is not there. Why? Because this option is not required for us. And denominator is the 5 root 2. This is not there. Here, root 2 is not there. Here, 5 is not there. What is the answer now? Option 1 is the answer. You have to solve a problem like this. On the same condition, you will ask another type of question. Find the vector in the same direction. You will ask magnitude 3 units. What will ask? Observe there. Magnitude 3 units, magnitude 5 units. And remember that the same type of question they are going to be asking PU also. That's why be careful. Here, what they are given? Magnitude is 3 units. And these direction cosines, what are the direction cosines means? If a vector makes angles of alpha and beta and gamma with directions of positive directions of coordinate axis, then these directions, what are that? Cos alpha, comma, cos beta, comma, cos gamma. These are called as direction cosines. Direction cosines. And remember that what is the direction cosines? Usually these are denoted by L, M, N. And how you are going to get, for example, A bar is equal to, you have A1 I cap plus A2 J cap plus A3 K cap. Now, what is the L? L is equal to nothing but cos alpha, that is equal to A1 by modules of A bar. Similarly, M is equal to cos beta, that is equal to A2 by modules A bar. Similarly, and A3 by modules A bar is equal to cos of gamma. And you have to remember the one relation here, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. That is L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. That means here magnitude you are getting 1. That's why any vector, remember that any vector you are going to get A cap is equal to cos alpha I plus cos beta j and plus cos gamma. Okay, this is the unit vector. Now he is given the vector. What they are given? Observe there. He is given as cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma is given. Then he asked the vector in the direction of A bar and with a magnitude of 3 units he asked. With a magnitude of 3 units he asked. That's why here how to find that means required vector. A required vector, if you have taken b bar is equal to what you are getting? Modules a bar into a cap. Modules a bar into a cap. Now modules a bar, what is given? Magnitude of the vector is 3 is given. That's why this is 3 into a cap. A cap means just now we have discussed, no? Cos alpha, what is given? 2 by 3 I plus minus 1 by 3 j plus 2 by 3 k. Now here take the LCM. If you take the LCM, what you are getting? 3 into 2i minus j plus 2k by 3. This 3 and 3 gets cancelled. You are going to get the required vector b bar is equal to what you are getting? 2 by 3 I, sorry, 2i minus j plus 2k. Check the options. 2i minus j plus 2k. This is the answer. Okay. And he may ask to find the direction cosine. Just now I said no direction cosines. What is the direction cosines? Cos alpha comma cos beta plus cos gamma. He asked the direction cosines of the vectors is given. Now, what is the direction cosines of the vector? A bar, what they are given? A bar is equal to, is given as 3i minus 4j plus 5k. And he asked that direction cosines. Just now we have discussed the direction cosine means cos alpha comma cos beta comma cos gamma. Now cos alpha is equal to what you know? A1 by modules A bar. Cos beta is A2 by modules A1 A bar. And cos gamma A3 by modules A bar. That means what you have to find? First you have to find the A bar. Modules of A bar. Modules of A bar, what you are getting, observe there here. From this one, modules of A bar is equal to root of 3 square plus minus 4 whole square plus 5 square. Then from this one, what you are going to get? Here you are going to get same 50 means 5 root 2. Now cos alpha, what you are getting? Cos alpha A1 is the 3 by modules A bar is the 5 by root 2. Cos beta is A2. A2 is minus 4 by 5 root 2. And cos gamma A3. What is the A3? A3 is here 5. 5 by 5 root 2. Now here possibilities are there, cancel, otherwise leave it. Now possibilities are there. Here 3 by 5 root 2 matched. How many options matched? Here observe that 3 by 5 root 2. Here also is there. Here also is there. 4 by root 2, 4 by 5 by root 2. That means here be careful. Two options are looking same, but here minus sign is there. Here it is not there. That's why this is not answer. This is the answer. This is the direction cosines. How to find the direction cosines? These are the this is the method to find the direction cosines. Now, in the same manner, yeah. And the main question and earlier asked question also this is the value of the x if x into I cap plus j cap plus k cap is a unit vector he asked. Now, what is the unit vector? Just now we are discussed what is the unit vector. The vector whose magnitude is 1 unit is called as a unit vector. That means here what you are getting, observe there, modules of x into I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equal to 1. Now, modules of AB. What do you know modules of AB means? Modules of AB is the modules A into modules B. That is modules of I plus J plus K is equal to 1. Now, this is modules X as it is. And this one is root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square is equal to 1. Now, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is root 3. Therefore, modules X is equal to what you got? 1 by root 3. Finally, X is equal to what you are getting? Plus or minus 1 by root 3. Plus or minus 1 by root 2. This is the option to find the what is the unit vector, that is value, unknown value when is given the like this unit vector. This is the unit vector condition. And this is also same basic question on unit vectors only. Now observe there, A bar is given and B bar is given, and then the vector of the vector in the direction. Then the vector in the direction of A bar having magnitude as B bar. Be careful here. In the previous question is given magnitude 3 is given directly. But here, what is the magnitude is given? Observe there. Here, magnitude is given as B bar as the magnitude. That means what you have to find? First, you have to find the modules of B bar. Now, modules of B bar, what you are getting? Observe there. Modules of B bar is equal to root of 3 square plus 6 square plus 2 square. These problems, observe there, they are given for our convenience. Very simple numbers are given. 6, 3, 2 means ultimately what you are getting? 7 you are going to get. Why? Because this is 9 plus 36 plus 4. 4 plus 36, 40 plus 9, 49. Root of 49, nothing but 7. Perfect square this is. Now, in this one, observe there. What do you need that vector? A vector in the direction of A bar and having magnitude. That means let vector required vector is C bar. C bar is equal to modules of B bar into A cap. B bar into A cap. Again A cap. What is the A cap? A cap is nothing but A bar by modules of A bar. A bar by modules of A bar. Now what is the A bar? Observe there. Is given 1 plus 2i plus 2. This is also very easy number to us. This is modules of A bar is equal to what you are getting here now? Root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. Now 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square, nothing but 4 plus 4 plus 1, root of 9, that is equal to 3. Therefore, what you are getting now? A cap is A cap you are getting A bar. A bar is I plus 2j plus 2k by 3. Now, required vector C bar, what you are getting? C bar is equal to modules B bar. What is the modules B bar? 7 into I cap plus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap by 3, or else you can write this one as 7 by 3 into I plus 2j plus 2k. Check the which option is going to be matched. That is the answer. I plus 2j plus 2k. First of all, here you can reject. Why? Because it is not the vector A. Okay. And these only two options are to check. Here what you got? 7 by 3 you got, and the same vector A bar you got. That's why this is 7 by 9 you got. This is not answer. Answer is option 2. Check carefully. This type of question, this is also earlier asked question only. Now, here another type of question, observe there. He will ask the same type of questions in the basics. He asked basic level. He is asked same type of question. Here, what is given? Observe there. Here, A is given and B is given. In these two types of questions they can ask. I will discuss here given A plus B only, but I'm going to discuss here two types of questions. What is the possibility of the question means this A plus B is called as resultant. A plus B is called as resultant of the vector of A bar comma B bar. Now in the resultant vector, observe there what they are asked, magnitude asked first. That means I'm finding the magnitude here. A bar plus B bar you have to find first. A bar plus B bar means what is the A bar you have? 2I plus J minus 8K. And what is the B bar you have? I plus 3J minus 4K. Now you have to add or subtract I terms as well as J terms and K terms separately. Now what you are going to get, observe there, 2I plus I, 3I and plus J plus 3K plus 4K plus 4J minus 8 minus 4 minus 12K. Now, in this question, they are asked magnitude of this one. What is the magnitude? Modules of A bar plus B bar is equal to root of 3 square plus 4 square plus minus 12 whole square. Now, what you are getting, observed there here now? This is 3 square plus 4 square, 5 square, Pythagoras theorem. Almost they are going to be give for our convenience only problems. Why? Because we have to complete in the stipulated time. They are going to give maximum Pythagoras triplets they will give. Here, this is you are getting 5 square plus 12 square. That is nothing but 13. Okay. Now, what is the answer here? This is the answer 13. This is the correct answer. And most of the cases, you will ask the same question, you will ask unit vector in the direction of A bar plus B bar. That means same thing you have to complete. And what is the unit vector? I am taking C vector. Then if I am taking C cap is equal to what you are getting? A bar plus B bar by modules of A bar plus B bar. Now A bar plus B bar, what do we have? We have A bar plus B bar is 3I plus 4J minus 12K by, here what you got, this value is 13. This is the answer for if they asked unit vector. Observe there, he can ask the same question in a different manner. First one is he asked magnitude of the vector A bar plus B bar. Instead of asking in the direction of A bar plus B bar, you will ask resultant direction. Resultant direction also you will ask. Resultant direction. Resultant means A bar plus B bar. He may ask in the direction of resultant also. He can ask. Be careful while you are solving. Very simple, but reading is very, very, very important. So many people, they won't read the question first. They are hurried to solve the problem and they will solve the, definitely they are going to do the mistake. And remember, other than this type of question recently repeated, and this question is repeated so many number of times. This is repeated question. Here, what they are asked to observe there is given AB bar and AC bar and asked, these are the sides of the AB, then median through A. Median through A. Simple way is there, median through A. Don't go further, don't panic while you are solving this problem. This is asked, this is A is given, observe there, this is B and this is the C. Now, this is the median. Median means this is the midpoint. And this is the AB and this is the AC. Now, we have to find this vector of AD bar. Vector of AD bar. When you are solving this problem, very simple way. Why? Because they are asked median and this is the joint, this is the vector joining the midpoint of BC. Now, what is the vector AD bar is nothing but a simple, very simple way. AB bar plus AC bar by 2. Now AB bar plus AC bar, here only I am doing, what is there? 3i and 5i. 3i plus 5i is 8i, and there is 4j minus 2k, means, observe there, 4j minus 2j means plus 2j, and here there is no k term, that's why this you are getting plus 4k by 2. Now what you are going to get, observe there, this one is, this you are getting 4i plus j plus 2k, and calculate that value whatever the required. Next, in this manner only, you'll ask the question. Yeah, this is a recent question, and they are not given the option in that one. They are given in last examination, KCT examination, they are given grace for this one. Now observe there, is given diagonals of the parallelogram is given, and then the length of the shorter side of the parallelogram, length of the shorter side of the parallelogram they are asked. When you are solving the length of the parallel side of the shortest side of the parallelogram, means there are, these are the parallelograms. This is A, B, and this is C, this is D. Now is given the diagonals, two diagonals is given like this. What is given? Is given diagonals are, you have to take, first word I like is the AD bar. AD bar is equal to what is given, observe there. AD bar is equal to, here what they are given, observe there, 3i plus 6j minus 2k, and BC bar what they are given, observe there, this is the vector minus I minus 2j minus 8k. Now this vector, what you are getting one side, here one side AC bar, if you have taken AC bar is equal to what you are getting, observe there, AB bar. Here these are observe there, vector, that is triangular law of vector addition. If you have taken, what you are getting, AC here from this one, observe there, AC bar plus CD bar, AC bar plus CD bar is equal to AD bar. Now from this one, AC bar is equal to what you are getting, observe there, AC bar is equal to, here what you are getting, AD bar minus CD bar, and is given diagonals is given, observe there, is given diagonals. In this case, from this one, if you are derived, you are going to get direct sides. One side is, one side you have to take the A. If you are taken, A is equal to AD bar plus BC bar by 2, and other side is, for example, B bar if you are taken side is AD bar minus BC bar by 2. Means you have to take the addition of this one and the difference of this one. What you are getting, first one, observe there, 3 minus 1, 2i, and 6 minus, here observe there, 6 minus into minus, 6 minus 2j, 6 minus 2 is the plus 4j. Next one is minus 2 minus 8, minus 2 minus 8 is minus 10 k by 2. Then what you are getting, observe there, A bar is equal to I plus 2j minus 5k. Now modules A bar, what you are getting, observe there, modules A bar is root of 1 square plus 2 square plus minus 5 whole square. Then you are getting this one is root of 1 plus 4 plus 25. How much you are getting? This one is root 30. Next one is similarly, what you are getting? AD bar minus 3 minus into minus plus 3i plus I is 4i, and 6 minus into minus plus 6 plus 2 8j, and minus 2 minus into minus plus means minus 2 plus 8 minus 6 by 2. Now finally what you are getting? B bar is you are getting 2i plus 4j minus 3k. Therefore, modules of B bar, or what you are getting modules of B bar is now root of 2 square plus 4 square plus minus 3 whole square. Therefore, this is root of 2 square is the 4, 4 square is 16, 3 square is 9. Answer, this is equal root of 29. Now observe there, this is the root of 29. This type of questions on the basic level, they are going to be asked. Recently questions here I am chosen. Very recently questions I am chosen here. Now here, what they are asked, observe there. ABCD is a parallelogram, and AB is given as well as AD is given. Is mentioned on them clearly. Observe there. Is given a parallelogram. Is given a parallelogram. Observe there. A, B, C, D. And this is the ABCD is given, and is given AB. What is the AB is given? Observe there. Is given AB is the 2i plus 4j and minus 5k. And AD bar is I plus 2j plus 3k. Now, what he asked, observe there, unit vector in the direction of BD. Unit vector in the direction of BD is asked. Means, whatever you want, unit vector you want. What is the unit vector in the direction of BD is the, we are denoting this is the BD cap. BD cap is nothing but BD bar by modules of BD bar. That means you have to find first BD bar you have to find. Now observe here, if you consider this triangle only, what you are getting? Observe there, AB bar plus BD bar is equal to AD bar. Now here from this one, BD bar is equal, what you are getting? BD bar is equal to AD bar minus AB bar. Now what is the AD bar is given? Is given AD bar is I plus 2j plus 3k. I plus 2j plus 3k minus AB bar. AB bar what is there? 2i plus 4j minus 5k. Now what you are getting? Observe there here. Here we are getting 1 minus 2, 1. Therefore I cap. 2 minus 4 minus 2 j cap. 3 minus into minus plus 3 plus 5 8 k cap. This is the BD bar. Now from this one, modules of BD bar, what you are getting? Observe there, root of 1 square plus minus 2 whole square plus 8 square. That means what you are getting? 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 8 square is 64. That is equal to root of 69. Now what is the BD bar you have? BD bar you have 1 minus I minus 2j and plus 3k plus 8k, sorry. what is that? This is I minus 2j plus 8k by root of 69. While choosing, please carefully, you have to choose the sign. Almost all they are giving same options, but second sign is the minus, and observe there here 1 minus is a minus I. Now you are going to get this is minus minus plus. Observe there, these are looking same, but option is here root of 69, here also root of 69. This is the answer. In the case of what they are asked, observe there is given adjacents of the sides of the parallelogram, and he asked the unit vector in the direction of one of the diagonal. Same thing you may ask in the direction of AC also, you can ask same method, but AC nothing but observe there, here what you are getting, AB plus BC is equal to AC you are getting. From that one you can find the AC bar also. Yeah, main question in this one, remember that section formula is going to be asked, the theorem also they can ask, and they can ask regular application also. In the regular PUC they are going to be asked the theorem, here they are going to be asked the application. Now what they are given, observe there, A and B are 2 points, the position vectors of A is given as well as B is given, and they are asked there is a point P which divides AB in the ratio 1:2, then find the position vector. Observe there, here observe there, first of all you should know the, let P be the point divides AB bar in the ratio M is to N, then what is the formula? OP bar is equal to here AB nothing but what do you know, OA bar is equal to A bar we will take, and OB bar is equal to we will take B bar. Then what is the formula? M B bar plus N A bar by M plus N. This is the ratio for internal division. This is the ratio for internal division, and OP bar same if it is the external division, you are going to get same formula, MB bar minus N A bar by M minus N. This is the formula for the internal and external. Now, what they are given, read the question carefully. Don't get hurried to solve the problem. Now, here it is given the position vector of A means OA bar is given. OA bar is equal to what they are given, 6B bar minus 2A bar. And a point P divides AB in the ratio 2:1, 1:2. That means M is to N is equal to 1:2. And if A bar minus B bar is the position vector of P, that means OP bar is given. OP bar is given. What is given? OP bar is A bar minus B bar. Then position vector of B is asked. Observe there. What is there asked? OB bar is equal to question mark. Read carefully. So many people, without reading the question, they will take directly A bar minus B bar as OB bar, and they try to solve the problem. Be careful. Now, what is the formula we have? This is the nothing is given. Nothing is given means internal ratio. Compulsory for external ratio, you will mention externally, divides externally. Nothing is mentioned means internal ratio. Now, OP bar. What is the OP bar? You have A bar minus B bar. A bar minus B bar is equal to, here M is the 1 into B bar. What is the B bar? Means OB bar plus N into A bar, means N into A bar is the 2 into A bar. A bar is OA bar. What is that one? Is 6B bar minus 2A bar by 1 plus 2. Now this 1 plus 2 is 3. Take the cross multiplication. What you are getting? This is 3a bar minus 3b bar is equal to. Now, this is OB bar plus what you are getting 2 6 12 V bar minus 4A bar. Now, OB bar you required now. Take these all values outside. What you are getting? OB bar is equal to, already in the LHS, what is there? 3A bar minus 3B bar now plus 12B bar you are taken outside. It become minus 12B bar and minus 4A bar you are taken outside plus 4A bar. Now check the option, they are given in order A, B only, no? That's why first write the A terms. This is 4A and this is 3A. 4A plus 3A is 7A bar. And how many options contain 7A bar? The two options contain, therefore these are not answers. Next one is, both are negative terms. Now 12 plus 3 is the minus, here 12 plus 3 is the 15, 15B bar. Minus 15B bar. Check, this is the plus 15 bar. That's why this is not answer. This is the answer. Okay, this is the method to solve vector. In the same condition, he will ask the midpoint. Midpoint means, already we know that. What is the midpoint? Midpoint means here m is equal to n if you are substituted in this formula, internal formula. This formula, if you are substituted, m is equal to n. What you are getting? OM bar is equal to OA bar plus OB bar by 2 is called as midpoint. Midpoint always internal ratio only. It is not external ratio. Observe there, if it is possible, available or not, that problem. Yeah, is there? Observe there, if the position vectors of point A and B are is given two vectors. What is the vectors is given? Position vectors of these points, this given. Then what will be the position vector of the midpoint of AB? Same, just now we are discussed. What is that? A position vector of A is OA bar. What is given? OA bar is given as I plus 3j minus k, and OB bar is given. What is the OB bar is given? Observe there. OB bar is equal to 3i minus j minus 3k. Now what they are asked? Midpoint. Midpoint means generally we are going to denote with a capital M. That's why OM bar. OM bar is equal to OA bar plus OB bar by 2. Now what is the OA bar? OA bar is I plus 3j minus k plus OB bar. OB bar is 3i minus j minus 3k by 2. Add the terms of I, j, k separately. If you added the term, what you are getting now? I plus 3i is the 4i and 3 minus 1 is 2 minus plus 2j and minus k minus 4k by 2. Now take the 2 common and cancel. You are going to get 2i plus j minus 2k. Check the options which is going to be matched. 2 and 2. Observe their option 2 is matched. Remaining is not matched. Therefore, answer is option 2 is the answer for this one. This type of basic question they are going to be asked in the CET level. Now, here some keywords will be there. They are going to be asked regularly. Remember that the keywords are collinear vectors or parallel vectors. How to identify the collinear vectors and parallel vectors? Remember that here two vectors having same direction or opposite direction, whatever it may be, but they should be parallel to the same support. They should be parallel to the same support. They are called as collinear or parallel vector, irrespective of the magnitude. For example, here in our textbook also is there given example means simple. First you have to take the I plus j plus k. If you have taken one vector like this, and you have to take the collinear vector of this one is simply 2i plus 2j plus 2k. Simply, if you have taken this, becomes the parallel or collinear vector. Now, how to identify these vectors means if you written a bar is equal to lambda b bar, and lambda is a real number, then non-zero real number you have to take. Then these a bar comma b bar are called as collinear or parallel vector. And other word is coterminous vector. What is a coterminous vectors? And coterminous vector, another keyword is, for example, two or more vectors having the same initial point. This is the O initial point is there. This is A and this is B and this is the C. And observe there, for this vector A bar comma B bar comma C bar, all of these three vectors initial point is O only. These type of vectors are called as coterminous vector. Okay, this type of vectors you have to remember. And what is the free vector and what is the position vector? For example, if you are taken in the space, this is the space. If you are taken, this is a vector is there. Now this is a point at A and B. This is called as free vector. This is called as free vector. And what is the position vector means? If you draw the same vector with initial point as, this is a is called here also, what is A is called and what is the B is called as means A is called as initial point and B is called as terminal point. Here, if it is the initial point is the O is origin. Now this is, if you have taken this OA bar is called as position vector. This OA bar is called as position vector. Okay, and other condition, two vectors, when two vectors are said to be equal vectors, when two vectors are said to be equal vectors means there are three conditions are there. First should be magnitude should be equal. What it should be? Magnitude should be equal. And they are having the same and parallel support. Sir, magnitude equal means it is not only said. For example, if you have taken I plus 2j and 2i plus j. If you are taking magnitude of these vectors, you are getting magnitude of this one also root 5, this one also root 5, but these are not equal vectors. Why? Because observe there, here quotients are changed. That's why only this is not enough. What is the second condition? They have same or parallel support line. That means they should be same parallel or support, and they are same sense. For example, this is in the one direction and this is in one direction. They are not equal vector. In the vectors, most important thing is direction. Most important thing is direction. Be careful. Now, the sense means they are using the word sense or direction. Both are same. But here, how to identify the direction means, for example, A bar is equal to what is given? A1 I cap plus A2 J cap plus A3 K cap. And B bar is equal to is given as B1 I cap plus B2 J cap plus B3 K cap. Now, if these two vectors are equal, means we are going to denote it as the A bar is equal to B bar. Now, here main condition is A1 by A2, A1 by B1 is equal to A2 by B2 is equal to A3 by B3. Then is equal to 1 it should be, not any lambda. If there it is lambda, they are the collinear vectors or parallel vectors, but not equal vectors. Is equal to 1, then they are said to be equal vectors. And here, basic level question, they may ask equality of the vectors or else collinear of the vectors. For example, he may ask the vector A bar is equal to I plus J plus K, and B bar is equal to 2I plus 2J plus K, that is a small p k cap. Then if A comma B bar are collinear vectors, then find the value of the p. The collinear values means what is discussed? A bar is equal to lambda B bar you are discussed. That means same condition, instead of 1 what you are getting is equal to some value lambda you are getting. Now what you are getting? 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by p. If you are taken any 2, what you are getting? P is equal to 2 you are getting. These are the value when they are given collinearity of the vectors. And equal vector means ultimately equal value should be there. Then they are said to be equal vectors. And we should remember that whenever equal vectors, this A bar, modules of A bar is equal to modules of B bar is a not enough condition. This is all we are discussed in the while. Just observe the relation of the parallel vector means parallel nothing but collinear. This is the condition to be remembered. And he'll ask the questions on mainly basic what we am discussing now. Mainly they will ask in the basic level. In the next class, we are going to discuss about product of the vectors. Here I am discussed about addition of vectors as well as subtraction of the vectors, and parallel vectors or collinear vectors. And mainly today we are discussed unit vector. Main basic on more number of questions they are asking on unit vectors. And whenever they are given direction cosines, remember that directions cosine base. Okay, whenever the direction cosines came, no, this type of question also they can ask. If a vector makes angle of 45 degrees with x-axis and 60 degrees with x-axis and 60 degrees with y-axis and alpha with z-axis, then find the value of alpha you will ask. But instead of asking this x-axis and y-axis and z-axis, you want to twist. What will I ask? 45 degrees with I cap and 60 degrees with j cap. Then find the angle with k cap you will ask. The same manner, just now we are discussing, what is the formula we are discussing? Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. In this one, you have to substitute alpha plus beta and gamma. If you are substituted these values, you are going to get the gamma value here. What they are given? Cos square 45 plus cos square beta, cos square 60 and cos square gamma means here is given alpha is equal to 1. Now, what is the cos 45? 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 whole square plus here 1 cos 60 1 by 2 whole square plus cos square alpha is equal to 1. Now, 1 by root 2 whole square is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. Then what you are getting, that one is 3 by 4 plus cos square alpha is equal to 1 you are getting. Here cos square alpha, if you are taken outside, cos square alpha is equal to 1 by 4. Nothing but this is 1 by 2 whole square. Usually we'll take plus or minus, but these values are plus. That's why we are consider it is also plus value. That means 1 by 2 means alpha also will write 60 degrees. In the basic level, this is the basic root level. Where is giving x-axis and y-axis and z-axis means next chapter is there, no? In the 3D geometry, you will use the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. But when you come to the vector, you'll ask the I cap, j cap, k cap. Why? Because angle made by the line, if you are taken, this is the x-axis. This is the unit vector in the direction of x-axis. In the direction of y-axis, we will show this one is the j cap, and this one is in the z-axis is in the k cap. That's why you are going to get, instead of asking x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, you'll ask I cap, j cap, and k cap. Okay, that's it for today's class. And tomorrow's class, I'm going to discuss, next one more class is there. In that one, I'm going to discuss scalar triple product, scalar product, and other class, I'm going to discuss about cross product. Thank you.